Hi guys, Veggie Game. We're back to Nightmare Time. StarKid's Season 2, Episode 2, guys. The first half, which is Perky's Buds, as you can see. If you don't mind, guys, I have skipped the intro. Now, that is usually something which I never do. Because I find, like, even in my edited reactions to things like Buffy and what's it called? Avatar: The Last Airbender, I like to include a bit of the credits in there, whilst I'm talking my waffle and everything, just because it like climatizes you ready for the piece and everything. But with the intro to Nightmare Time, it's quite long for one thing. I love it, I bloomin' love it. But two, there's nothing else to say until they get past the intro, because I've already said my piece on the previous episode. And we usually have an intro song anyway for the story anyway, so we have jumped forward a whole 3 minutes and 15 seconds. I hope that's okay with you. If it's not okay, let me know in the comments, guys, and we can revert back next time. But yes, guys, I should really clarify something. When I said that I was expecting, how did I word it? I worded it in a really weird way, but I was basically saying that I was expecting Linda to survive and to win and everything like that. And I got a few comments saying, Veggie, you were expecting a happy ending in a Nightmare Time. Now, to me, guys, I don't see that as being a happy ending. I find Linda probably the most obnoxious character in the entire thing, and there's quite a lot of contestants for that award. Nominees. But yeah, so I thought that her coming up smiling would be the bad ending, you know, but then again, she was our protagonist, though, guys. There's no two ways about it. She was our protagonist in that story. Yeah, and yeah, she got in a horrific way, and I just did not see it coming at all. But that was very, very clever, very, very clever. So now we're on to Perky's Buds, guys. Very, very interested to see who is in this one. Obviously, the cast of the last one was pretty big. I mean, that now that they are pre-recorded, which I do feel like was the right decision, because quite often, you know, when microphones talk over each other, the other one gets silenced, and so in the first Nightmare Times, there were some lines which were just completely lost. Even on the actors, they're like saying, "Oh, has he said the line yet?" or something like that. So it makes sense doing it like this. And so because of that, they're able to do more casting. That we had. I always forget his name. Why? I don't know why. The writer. I know there's writers, but the writer who appears on screen. I can never ever remember his name. Him having doing voiceover over footage of him as a character in the play did confuse my brain a bit. I must admit. I don't know why I always forget his name, guys. You know what? I reckon I have a feeling that in a second I'll instantly remember it, and I wonder why that'll be. But either way, guys, let's get over to episode 2. It looks like it has something to do with birds, so my brother wouldn't be a fan because he is one of those who doesn't like birds. Perky's. And that would be a new character, wouldn't it? Would that be another plushy dude, maybe? Anyway, let's get over to it, guys. Really looking forward to this. Yes, thank you so much for watching these, guys. I gotta say the views have dipped significantly on it, but that's just because I've taken so long getting them out. It may also be to do with restriction mode, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse, guys. You know about the whole restriction mode thing that's going on with YouTube. It's worth checking to see if YouTube have automatically turned on your restriction mode. That might be affecting what videos you are and aren't seeing. But the fact is, I need to be getting these out more regularly, and I think we're a bit faster this time, so I'm so sorry about the wait. I'll be honest, guys, you may have noticed on the channel, I've been putting out a lot more stuff, and on the Patreon as well. I feel like I'm in a really good position of, momentum at the moment, which is the first time for years, because obviously stuff that's happened over the last few years and everything. And so that's really nice. I had a health checkup, which came back as positive a few days ago, so that's positive as well. The person's name, who I couldn't remember, was Nick Lang, and the other writer is called Matt Lang. I presume they are brothers. That just came to me suddenly. So let's check this out, guys. I need to remember to do that, because you wouldn't be able to hear the audio if not. Right, so, I was going to say something else then. It doesn't matter. Right, come on, let's get onto it. This intro's been long enough. Perky's Buds. 5, 4, 3. I'm going to say 3:15 just so I remember it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spooky doopy. Who's going to be starring in this one? I'm hoping Jamie and Dylan. There we go. We've already had that. But I'd love to see it again, though.
Dawn breaks over a plot of emerald green farmland deep in the heart of Witchwood Forest.
Dawn from
Marijuana
Buffy.
plants grow tall and strong, swaying gently in the breeze.
Witchwood, we've been there before.
Is Perky's Buds, Hatchetfield's premier cannabis growers.
Oh,
farm.
okay.
Sunlight peeks through the window and falls onto the face of Emma Perkins.
Oh, Emma's
Her eyes
back!
flutter open.
Another
She
leading
hops out
role
of bed,
for
throws open the shutters,
Lauren, it
and
appears.
breathes in the crisp, clean air.
Another day in paradise.
Good old Em. I like Emma though. She's great. She's definitely better than
Outside,
Linda.
Emma's work boots make tracks in the mud as she strolls the grounds, admiring the fruits of her labor.
Oh, this is a new job now, is it?
Another perfect day.
Perky.
You goddamn son of a bitch varmints!
Emma pulls out a rifle and blasts off 3 rounds at a chubby brown bird munching away at one of her pot plants. The bird
Oh,
rips
do they
off
do
another
that?
beakful and takes flight.
Ziggs! Get them birds!
It's high
At the
and it's
house,
high.
Emma's summer farmhand, Ziggs, tumbles out of bed.
Ziggs!
Oh, shit.
Moments later, Ziggs bursts out the front door. They're wielding 2 pistols, firing wildly. The bird darts through the sky as Emma and Ziggs unload
Oh my goodness, the
a certain amount
chaos!
of ammo. It dives and vanishes amongst the crops.
Is no one hearing this? I guess it's
Do we get
farmland.
him?
Nope. Nighthawks. They are wily birds.
Bloomin' Nighthawks. That's
Just
the name
then,
of the sport team,
Ziggy's
isn't it?
ears perk
Right.
up. Off in the distance is a faint chanting.
Hey, ho, heck, no, Perky, Bud, gotta
What's
go.
that?
Hey, ho, heck,
We saw this person last time.
More varmints.
Out at the entrance of Emma's pot farm, 2 kids from Hatchetfield High march around waving signs
Oh?
and shouting.
Anyone we know?
hey, ho,
Oh,
heck,
God.
no,
Perky's Buds has gotta go.
Emma and Ziggs pull up to the front gate on a large tractor. Emma glares down at the teens. Gabe, a dorky choir boy, and a
Gabe.
holier-than-thou church girl notorious for her unrelenting prudishness, Grace Chastity.
Grace.
What do you want,
Grace and
Grace?
Gabe.
What do I want? I want a town that's safe from your drugs. This devil weed isn't just bad for the community. It's threatening the checkered tail nighthawk population.
Also
Yesterday I
stinks.
found one so stoned
I
he wouldn't get out of
hate
the
the
road.
smell.
It caused a traffic jam. People were late, Emma. Late to church.
Look, I don't
Freaking
want
love
these
Angela.
damn
I
birds
really
eating my
do.
crops
She's
either.
great.
Yeah. I mean,
What
we
an
just
addition
tried
to
to
the,
shoot one.
crew.
Shoot one? Are you high?
Checkered tail nighthawks are a protected species.
Checkered
They
ta-
only live on
checkered
this
tails?
island. If you harm one of those majestic creatures, then we might just have the legal authority to shut you down. Hey, ho, heck, no. Perky's Buds has gotta go.
Did I mishear that, Ziggy, or was that a threat?
No, it sounded pretty hateful to me, Perky.
We don't take too kindly to threats around here. Ziggs, get these nerdy prudes off my property.
Ah!
With pleasure.
Latched to the back of the
Everett!
tractor is a wood chipper.
Are they
Ziggs
needed
puts
brutes?
it on and tosses
Grace
a
and
bag of
Gabe.
manure into the feed. Vroom. The fertilizer sprays out the discharge chute, raining
no.
down on Grace and Gabe. They drop their
Lovely.
signs, hop on their bikes, and retreat. Ziggs turns off the machine and smiles.
It's the simple things, you know?
End of story? I
That evening,
hate the smell
Emma
of it,
and
guys.
Ziggs sit on the
It
porch,
drives me
passing
nuts.
a
I
joint
hate it.
and watching the sunset.
No offense to anyone
over
who
their
uses it, but
glorious
seriously.
harvest.
I can't deal with it. I hate the smell of it. It's
Look at it,
disgusting.
My dream.
Emma's changed quite a bit. Actually. Well, I guess not really. Oh, Ziggy. Oh, Zig, sorry. Ziggy. Ziggy Stardust.
What was I saying?
You know, I used to grow and sell my own weed in high school. Not sure exactly who coined the name, but no one could get enough of Perky's Buds. It was the cleanest, purest, most cerebral high.
Oh, your legend, Tales of your weed echo through Hatchetfield High to this very day.
I've never
Well, ever
smoked
since
either.
then, all I wanted to do was share
never
that
smoked.
high with
I've
the
never done
world,
any of that
you
stuff.
know? And when I graduated community college and unlocked my inheritance, I found out my parents owned all those acres of witchwood.
Oh,
like-
no way.
It was meant to be.
So this is going to be while I choose
It'd
working
be
at the cafe.
perfect if it weren't for those goddamn nighthawks
Kids.
eating my weed.
Emma, what are we gonna do about him?
I don't know, Ziggy.
Scarecrow.
Listen to him out
CDs. CDs on
Laughing at
a
me.
string. It
there.
works.
Fucking birds. Alright. Let's order some donuts.
I love the
The next
transition
day,
to this.
Ziggs
I don't know why
stands
it's
alone
making
in
me
the
fly.
field pruning the plants, occasionally puffing a joint, when suddenly a voice pipes up.
Hey, pass that J, dude. Don't bogart that shit.
Huh?
Ziggs turns one way, then the other. There's no one there. They scratch their head, confused. Then they notice a nighthawk perched on a nearby bit of fencing.
Now, did you just say that, or did I think it?
The nighthawk stares at them blankly.
Listen, little buddy, you can't keep eating this stuff, alright? I'm gonna have to shoot you, and I don't
I like
do that.
Ziggs.
Okay, I'm a vegan.
The bird
I
cocks
like
its
them
head.
even more.
Don't look at me like that. Fine. Let's just keep this between us, alright?
Ziggs takes a big hit off their joint and blows
To be
smoke
fair,
into
the
the nighthawk's
the
face.
bird is vegan as well.
The bird breathes it in and ruffles its feathers happily.
I really
Alright,
hate. I
there.
can't
Now,
stand the smell of
I'm
it.
cutting you off.
Then, another voice calls out.
Hey, you.
Ziggs turns to see a rough-looking man
Oh my
standing
God!
at the edge of Emma's land.
Transition.
Hey, dude.
Three more
was
equally
horrible.
rugged men saunter out
Oh
of
my
the woods.
Good ball.
Dude.
John, sorry.
The first man spits a mouthful of chewing tobacco.
And James is looking very at James apparently.
We'd like to have a word with Perky.
She's up at the house, man. That's all the fuck back there.
Then you better move your ass.
Oh, look. Isn't this, like, private property or something?
or something. I love these three already, guys. They're the greatest
The man
characters in the
lifts the
show.
bottom of his flannel shirt, revealing a pistol tucked into his jeans.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill.
Don't
dude.
kill Ziggs.
I'll go get her. Peace and love, man. Peace and love.
Moments later, Ziggs stumbles through the front door of the farmhouse.
Hey, Emma, there's a bunch of Republicans out here.
Not Grace again.
No, like scary ones.
Southern ones,
The
let's face it.
Emma throws open the storage
Stereotypically
closet.
Southern Americans.
She grabs a leather belt with two holsters and buckles it around her
Stereotypically.
waist. She loads fresh clips into her pistols, then hands a rifle to Ziggy. Back outside, Louis Metzger spots Emma and Ziggs heading his way, packing heat. He smiles with rotten teeth and turns to his brothers.
Louis.
Well, there she is, boys. The pate hate.
I don't know, Louie. That sounds like you're calling her an attractive toilet.
Shut up, you dumb bastard. Daddy don't like crude humor.
And where is your daddy?
Emma stands at the edge of her property, her hands resting on her guns.
I already said I wasn't gonna talk to you, jizz stains. If Bob Metzger has something to say to me, he can do it himself.
Well, it's your lucky day. You better watch your mouth. Daddy don't like the word chism.
More
no,
of the
but,
Metzger clan comes tromping out of the
John
woods,
Party does.
carrying a makeshift litter. Sitting aloft is the family patriarch, Bob Metzger. They set down the old man and he shoos them off with a wave of his hand. He leers at Emma from beneath his wide-brimmed hat.
All right, Emma Perkins. You wanted me. You got me.
Don't you think it's time for the kids to move out,
I
Bob?
love
Get
Dylan.
their own place? Maybe in Clivesdale?
Nightkin stays with their
Dang.
daddy on our land. Land we paid for with blood.
We got the
And as
bill
long
of
as
sale
they
right
stay
here.
on that
Name that
land,
reference.
we don't have a problem in the world, Bob. But I will not have them harassing my employee. Creeping around, pulling this deliverance shit. It's nobody's business but mine
Deliverance,
what I do
jeez.
on my property.
Let's not go there. Let's
know
not go
your
there.
property
Seriously.
is an abomination.
I
don't
may
give
end
two
badly for you,
about the
Lauren.
grass you've been growing. Hell, your great-granddaddy and I made our living running rum across the border. It's what you done with the trees. You cut down acres of them without a thought of what it might do to this town.
Whoa. You know, I'm sorry, dudes. I thought you were Republicans, but like, hell yes, mad respect. Save the trees.
Not now, Ziggs.
I love Ziggs.
Great-granddaddy bought this land.
Ziggs is one of my favourite
He made a solemn
Nightmare
vow
Time characters
to
already.
protect it, not cut it down. For his sake, I'll give you one final warning. You clean up this shit and go back to the city where you come from, okay?
Guess I'm putting up a fence.
She turns on her
I'll
heels
solve
and
it.
walks away from the Metzgers.
You were warned.
Metzgers.
The innocent must suffer. The guilty must be punished. You must taste blood to be a man.
James has said absolutely nothing so far.
That
He's just
night,
stood there
the moon
looking
hangs
menacing.
low in the sky. Inside the farmhouse, Ziggs holds a painting they've been working on for the past 2 weeks. An art student at Hatchetfield Community College, Ziggy is Emma's farmhand and graphic designer.
Oh, very nice.
So, as
Advertising.
we all know, the Hatchetfield Honey Festival is coming up, and it is the perfect place to get the word out about our fine product. But if we expect people to leave their friendly neighborhood dealers, we gotta catch their eye. So, say hello to the new official logo of Perky's Buds.
They whirl the canvas around to reveal a buxom woman, wearing a pot leaf bra, flipping the bird, and riding atop a giant flying
Are they
joke.
not going to show it?
Huh.
Pretty kick-ass, right?
It's like a pinup.
Sex sells, Emma.
No, I don't like that. That's not our brand. Perky's Buds is about raging against the capitalist patriarchy in like a chill way, while still making tons of money. This
Yeah,
one
exactly.
is like too favoring of the male gaze.
What are you talking about?
Money isn't everything,
It's
but it
my
sure takes the sting out
gaze.
of being poor.
And I like tickle bitties.
You know what? Perky shouldn't be a person. Perky should be like a
way of life.
dog. A good dog.
Oh, even better.
Okay,
What do you mean not a person?
that could
Dogs are
work.
people.
a dog with tickle bitties.
Let's put a pin in this for now, huh? We've got
I
more
love
work
Ziggs.
to do.
Ziggs gets
Emma
my vote,
pulls out a
guys.
baggie of her signature weed.
Like testing the product. Maintain quality control.
Ah, I love this job.
That could have actually got this video
A few hours
restricted.
later,
Showing
an
that.
extremely
Saying it, I
stoned
think, is
Emma
different from
lies
showing
on
it,
the
you know?
couch. She doesn't realize it, but she's been staring in silence at Ziggy's pinup girl logo for the past 30 minutes.
It works!
Suddenly, the buxom girl winks at Emma, or at least, Emma thinks she does. Emma winks back.
It's a
You know what?
strange old story so far.
She's growing on me.
Outside,
that.
there's a rustling. Ziggy jumps.
What was
Pour your
that?
drink.
Did you hear something or did I?
Ziggs,
Calm
sorry,
down,
Ziggy.
Ziggs.
Ziggs, do not die.
Paranoid. It's making me paranoid.
Sorry.
Complicated.
I was just,
Sorry, garbage song.
I was thinking about those Republicans from earlier.
Don't know why I find it so funny.
You think they're gonna come kill us?
No. I was thinking about how they're going to cancel out my vote in the next election. Oh, but they could kill us, couldn't they?
Topical.
Oh, holy shit! Oh, they could
love
kill
Ziggs.
us.
Ziggs. Relax.
Emma sits up and stuffs a donut into her mouth. She
then
decides
she did
the
get the
time
nuts.
has come for her farmhand to know the truth. The whole truth.
I'm gonna tell you something, Ziggs. The secret of Perky's buds. You ever wonder why we grow such good weed? I mean, we're terrible farmers.
Yeah, better be vegan.
Shit. Oh, you noticed?
It doesn't even matter. Not even a little. Back in high school, I used to grow pot in my closet. Like, I didn't even know it needed light. I forgot to water it, the dog pissed all over it. But still,
That's not the secret
that
ingredient,
weed
is it?
flourished.
Can't have the dog in the
And I
logo,
worked
can it?
on pot farms all through my 20s, and I was like, why is this so hard for these guys? Growing pot's easy. And then I found out it's not. It's like really difficult. So how was I churning out that top-notch bud when I had no idea what I was doing? I'll tell you. Every plant I ever grew was potted in dirt taken from right here. Witchwood Forest. It's the soil. Things grow here. They grow fast and big and different. The soil here, it's magic.
It's not, what do they call it?
If the soil's magic, then the trees are magic. Do you think that's why those dudes were so mad that we chopped them all down?
Oh, they don't give a shit about trees. They're Republicans. They just want to scare us off the land so they can have all my weed for themselves.
Right.
They're not gonna do shit.
What is the word I'm thinking of?
One of the
Compost.
farmhouse windows
Or
explodes
bodies,
and
maybe.
a brick comes hurtling
Linda.
into the living room.
Could be.
The front doors kick down and the Metzger brothers stomp in wielding torches.
Oh my
and
god,
hatchets.
these idiots.
We warned you, Perky.
Here's Louis.
Out in the field, the Metzger brothers slam shovels into the dirt and gaze down at their handiwork. Emma and Ziggs have been almost entirely buried. Only
my
their
goodness.
heads poke out of the
I
ground.
would have been
like ripe
decapitated.
melons.
Look, guys, you're overreacting. We were right about to pack up and leave when you came barging in.
I can't even look at Ziggs without laughing, guys.
The Metzger kids part to reveal Bob, lounging on his sedan chair, a hatchet laid across his lap.
Bob. Big Bob.
This is definitely the first time we've heard of
Daddy.
Bob, isn't it?
Let's cut a deal. I'll give you 20% of our annual profits. It's my final offer.
How many trees you think you cut down for this cannabis? Let me explain something to you, Emma.
You can see his shoulders, Lord.
Some
Oh, no,
folk
no,
in
no,
this
here you go.
town are born
Edited perfectly.
different. Back in the old days, they called it having a touch of the gift. But whose gift? It is unclean, vile sorcery. It is the sworn duty of the hatchet men to collect these freaks and bring them here to be planted. The ritual frees them of their tainted flesh and gives them a new body of bark and leaf.
Wow.
Their roots and canopies make a net to catch all that bad magic, so that it may not seep into the precious skin of any more beautiful babies. When you cut down those trees, you open the floodgates. Now every teeny bopper in town is susceptible to this malady. You took all the power built up in that soil, and you smoked it. Shame on you. Now you will atone. You will be the first in a new crop.
James has not said a word yet.
All right, boys. Let's clear out all this shit. We got some planting to do.
A tractor roars to life with Carl Metzger at the wheel. He plows directly into Emma's crops. The twirling blades of the
jeez.
front-mounted wheat cutter leave nothing but flattened, shredded pot leaves in their wake.
My weed!
Bob Metzger tosses a shovel to Lars.
Finish burying these two. Put an end to this. Perky's buds. Once and for...
Plop. A glob of white liquid falls from the sky and splats across the front of Bob's shirt.
Lars has not said a single word!
He looks down at his chest, then up to a flock of birds circling overhead.
Yeah.
Lars points to the splatter of bird crap on Bob's shirt.
I heard that's good luck, Daddy.
Yeah, apparently.
Shut up, you dumb bastard. You have a fixation with legal matter, and I have had it up to here with you.
Plop, plop, plop. Suddenly, all around them, white pellets begin raining down. Bob Metzger watches as the birds are joined by another flock, flying in from the east. Then another from the south. Soon, birds swarm from every direction, merging into a swirling avian maelstrom. Spit hangs from Bob's slack jaw. He can hear what must be thousands of birds screaming to each other overhead. And not just any birds. Nighthawks. The Metzgers stare up at the entire checkertail nighthawk population blanketing the sky.
My God. Look at them all.
What do they want?
I ain't never seen anything like...
Suddenly, the thousands of nighthawks dive in perfect, horrifying unison. A wave of birds crashes into Louis Metzger, each slashing with their claws, stripping his flesh away bit by bit.
Yeah, my brother would not like this.
In mere moments, Louis is nothing more than a gore-soaked skeleton, ropes of mangled skin hanging from it. Lars Metzger flees the attacking birds. He dives into a thicket of pot plants, hiding in the dirt, safe, until the enormous tractor tears through the field. Carl is dead at the wheel, torn apart by night.
Oh!
Lars watches the blades of the wheat cutter whirl towards him.
Daddy!
2 sentences! One of them was one word.
From his sedan chair, the flock engulfs him.
This is here. You goddamn birds!
Emma and Ziggs look on in horror as Bob is pecked to bloody bits.
Holy shit.
Amongst the chaos,
They're still
and the
stuck
death
as well.
And the thunder of wings, a shovel comes careening towards Emma and Ziggs. Whack! It knocks both of them over the head. Then, darkness.
Oh? I'm guessing a bird didn't do
Emma's
that.
eyes flutter open. The morning sun streams in through the window. She rises from her bed, groggily.
Oh, God, my head.
Last night is a blur. She remembers something happened. She looks down to see she's covered in dirt. She walks into Ziggy's room and shakes them away.
It's Ziggy, okay. Ziggs or Ziggy, okay.
Wake up.
Ziggs, too, is filthy from head to toe.
Unless that was a mistake. Unless it was a mistake, it could have been. Because I keep calling them
What
Ziggy.
happened last night?
I don't know. I think...
No arms.
Wait. Wait, I'm remembering. We got high?
Right. We got high. Wasn't there also, like,
Birds.
fight?
I don't think so.
Yeah. There was. About the logo. I said it shouldn't be a person. It should be a nighthawk.
Oh, right. Right, a nighthawk. With tiggle bitties.
Come on. Let's see if we got any of those donuts left.
Emma and Ziggs head for the kitchen, but stop dead in their tracks at the foot of the stairs. Their jaws drop. The entire farmhouse is filled with checkertail nighthawks.
Yeah, oh gold.
They perch on every piece of furniture. They cover the shelves and cabinets. The floor is blanketed with them.
They want their suppliers going away, do they?
In unison, the nighthawks turn their heads to the duo. Then one of the birds hops off the couch and waddles toward them.
I guess
As
this
it
one's going to
does,
talk.
They hear a voice echo inside their minds.
Good morning, Perky. Ziggs. Are you still as baked as we are?
Emma, I think my brain broke.
The little bird
Again.
looks up at them.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Ziggy. We took care of the
Ziggy.
Mezers.
Okay, Ziggs or Ziggy.
Don't you remember?
Oh, God.
Images of the previous night come flashing through Emma's head.
It wasn't a dream. You birds killed them.
We had to.
Horrific.
To protect the farm. We couldn't let them destroy the weed. It's good shit, Emma.
Exactly, I
Best
knew
we've
it.
ever
I knew
tasted. In fact, it's the weed that made this conversation possible. Consuming it raised our consciousness to new heights.
Lovely
you
hair,
could
by the
say.
way, Joey.
We now speak mind to mind.
Oh my god, Emma. Your magic weed made the birds psychic.
Just telepathic, for the time being. If we get high enough, who knows the limits of our mental capabilities? Why, mere months ago, I was a nameless, thoughtless animal. Now, I speak for the flock. I am Ezekiel, elected leader of the checkered-tailed Nighthawks.
Oh, well, wonderful. Democracy.
Hi, Ezekiel.
So, are you ready to get to
How do you
work?
spell Ezekiel? I'm guessing that's how you spell it.
Work?
Those men were able to destroy a large swath of the harvest before we could intervene. This is unacceptable. You must plant more. And now that the Mezers are gone, you may expand the farm into their land as well. This will please us, and so it is good. We must have more weed.
The Nighthawks begin hopping up and down, chirping. More weed.
More weed. More.
Okay, we
I like
get it.
that choice. That's
You guys
very
are
good.
jonesing. But there are like human
Jones and
laws
heard
we
that
have
term
to
before,
consider.
haven't I?
That's not my property.
Human laws are irrelevant. They mean nothing to us birds. We shit on your institutions. We rage
Literally.
against the capitalist patriarchy.
Hell yeah.
It concerns us that you've slept until
Love Ziggs!
9:30. You're losing precious daylight. Don't you think you should get to work?
Work?
Work.
Yeah, you work for them now.
Yeah, well, get right on that.
Out in the field, Ziggy prunes the crops while Ezekiel and a dozen other Nighthawks look on.
I can't believe this. Growing weed for a bunch of birds. Nothing in the Craigslist ad about this.
Ziggy pockets their shears and starts back to the farm.
Oh, and Bob as well.
Where do you think you're going?
To drop a deuce?
What does this mean? To drop a deuce.
To take a shit?
Ezekiel turns to one of his bird companions.
Humans puzzle me, Isaac.
So I'm just gonna go back to the house and drop that deuce.
No.
Don't.
This is unacceptable.
Oh, no.
The time spent walking to the
no.
house and back will be wasted. You will do as us birds do.
Ezekiel lifts his tail and drops
I thought that's where it was
splatter
going.
without missing a beat.
Quickly, efficiently, then back to work.
So you want me to just shit? Right here?
Of course.
I'll hold it.
But this will cause you discomfort and slacken your pace. Unacceptable. You will shit. Right now.
Around 5 minutes ago, I was wondering where this was going, guys. This is going in a wild direction.
As the sun sets, an exhausted Emma and Ziggs trudge back to the farmhouse, dozens of watchful Nighthawks circling overhead.
Emma, this is bogus. They made me...
I know. Shit on the ground in front of them. From now on, we're gonna have to watch where we step.
Look, you better do
Absolutely.
something about these birds, or you're gonna lose your farmhand and your graphic designer.
I'll think of something.
When they get back to the farmhouse, they find Ezekiel sitting in a rocking chair on the front porch.
We're disappointed by your
rocking
progress
chair.
today. You'll do better tomorrow.
He cocks his head at the two disheveled humans.
You seem fatigued.
We've been working non-stop all day. We're tired.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. We can't do anything if we're hungry. And wouldn't you know it,
Donuts.
there's not a scrap of food in the house.
Oh, I've got some chips in my room.
We need to go into town to get something to eat. So we can work. No foodie, no worky.
This is unacceptable.
Oh, no.
Well, it's gonna have to be acceptable.
If you leave, you will be tempted not to return. You may seek help. You may bring other humans with guns. Humans who can aim.
Ezekiel knows what they're on about.
You will never go into town again.
But
You will eat as us birds eat.
Oh no.
We will care for you, nourish you.
Oh no.
And you will use your opposable
Poor
thumbs
Ziggs,
to
that's
grow
not
wheat.
vegan, guys.
This is the contract.
I guess it
is
could
what we
be.
desire, and so it is good.
What
Now,
the buds?
which of you will be fed first?
look, a contract needs to be negotiated.
Her, Nighthawks, feed Emma.
Suddenly, hundreds of Nighthawks descend on Emma.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bring
Masses
up.
of birds stick their talons into her mouth.
Oh.
Then, all at once, the birds began blasting Emma with projectile vomit. Within less than a second, her mouth is overflowing with a frothy soup of bugs, chipmunk bones, and worm guts.
Oh god!
Then the horde of
thought
birds releases
Ziggs
her
had it
and
hard as last
scatters
scene.
into the air. Emma collapses, spitting, retching.
Oh god, that is horrible.
Very good, Emma. Now you, Ziggs.
Leg it!
No, dude, no, I'm not hungry.
Ziggs backs away, but the birds surround them as well. They latch onto Ziggs' body, forcing their mouth open.
No, I can't.
I want to plug my ears, but that wouldn't help.
You're just shitting vegan.
The Nighthawks proceed to fill Ziggy's mouth with buckets of piping hot vomit. Ziggs falls to the ground beside Emma. Ezekiel is pleased.
Now, go to bed. Rest. Tomorrow you will work harder.
Is it on the phone?
The two rise miserably and shamble toward the farmhouse.
This
Ezekiel
is
stops-
possibly the
Not
weirdest
upstairs.
story so far,
The barn
guys.
is acceptable for you. The
I
house
don't know, actually.
is ours now. We're going to get stoned and watch Netflix. Preferably something about birds.
Arcane.
That
Don't see
night
any
in the
birds in it.
barn, Emma
Oh, there
paces
there is.
frantically while
Jig
Ziggs
shoots
lies
them.
on a pile of hay, rolling a joint.
Okay. Perky's Buds is my dream. I'm not gonna let it get hijacked by a bunch of birds.
Hijacked.
How are we gonna get rid of them?
Oh, I don't know. We could get a cat. Right? Cats chase birds.
Right? Oh, but there are thousands of these birds. We need at least like 1,000 cats. And what if the cats start eating the weed? Then the cats will get smart, and then we'll be working for a bunch of cats.
Well, then we can just get 1,000
It might be
dogs to
nicer.
chase off the cats.
Much
Doesn't matter
better.
if the dogs get smart because dogs are nice, and they'd never do this to us.
Cats
Well,
not so
we can't
much.
even get to the car, so this is all a moot point.
Dogs have
What
owners,
else
cats
would
have
scare off
servants.
Birds. Scare.
No offense, cat
birds.
owners.
Scarecrow. Scarecrow.
I suggest this.
No,
Like,
these aren't
30
crows,
minutes
Emma,
ago.
They're nighthawks.
Doesn't matter. They're dumb birds. This is gonna work.
Or CDs on a string.
We just need to distract them long enough to reach the car. Then we can go get all those cats.
Right. You know what? We should just get the dogs too while we're out.
Obviously.
Amazing.
Riding in the car with all those dogs. This is gonna be so fucking fun.
I'm sorry,
All right.
Ziggs. It may
Let's
actually be
make
my
the
favourite
Scarecrow.
Nightmare Time
Bring your
character.
clothes.
Emma grabs Ziggy's shirt and tries to pull it over their head.
No. This is my Grateful Dead tea, Emma. It's my fave.
So what? We need it for the Scarecrow. Oh, here.
She picks up a burlap sack and tosses it to Ziggs.
You're the artist. Draw a face on that bag.
An hour later, Emma stands in her long johns, looking at a scarecrow she's constructed by stuffing
Long
her clothes
johns?
with straw.
Okay. This is okay. I'd be scared of this guy.
Oh, but you want to see it?
She looks to see how the face is coming along.
Just the head
Ziggs
now.
sits,
And a
taking a
necklace.
hit from their joint and putting the finishing touches on a pleasant,
Holly
completely
from Red Dwarf.
non-threatening face.
Ziggy! What the hell? Why does he look so friendly? You'll make him scary! Give him angry eyes and sharp teeth!
Emma, this whole plan hinges on those birds believing this is a real guy. Nobody is gonna believe this dude in a Grateful Dead tee is walking around looking all hateful and shit. No, he's a deadhead, bro. He's gotta be cool as hell and chill as fuck.
Fine. Just hurry.
Later, with the finished scarecrow in hand, Ziggs and Emma peek out the barn door.
Alright, Coast is clear. Come on, let's plant him.
The two run out and stake the scarecrow in front of the farmhouse. Inside, the Nighthawks are stoned and distracted, gathered around the TV. They're watching an episode of Planet Earth. On screen, a bird of paradise hops and bobs, performing a mating dance. Ezekiel is scandalized.
Oh. Well, this is just porn now.
The next morning, the entire flock is gathered around a mysterious
David
stranger
Attenborough,
who
right?
appeared sometime during the night. He stands motionless in front of the house. He wears a Grateful Dead tee and a pair of women's pants. A pleasant expression is painted on his face.
American pants.
Who is he? Where did he come from?
I don't know. I cannot hear his thoughts. His mind is so vacant.
I'm frightened, Ezekiel. Perhaps we should leave.
And let this man smoke our weed? Isaac, never speak to me again. I shall handle this.
Ezekiel hops toward the intruder.
You there! Stranger! From where do you fare?
No response.
You will answer me, human, or the consequences will be most severe.
Again, the figure remains silent. The other Nighthawks begin chattering amongst themselves. The stranger says nothing.
He defies Ezekiel. Perhaps Ezekiel is weak. Perhaps we could all defy him.
Ezekiel flaps his wings at them, angrily.
I can hear your thoughts! Silence! Silence!
Emma and Ziggs peek out of the barn. Their scarecrow is working like a charm.
Okay, they're distracted. Let's go, go, go!
They make a break for Emma's car. Meanwhile, Ezekiel's patience with the scarecrow has worn thin.
All right. I gave you fair warning. Nighthawks, attack.
The birds do not take wing, however. They remain perched, apprehensive. Ezekiel glares at them.
Well?
The flock stares back, unmoving.
Cowards!
One Nighthawk leans to his fellows.
Would Ezekiel send us to do what he dares not? I wonder if he truly speaks for this flock.
I love these
Sensing
accents.
that he could have a full-blown mutiny on his talons, Ezekiel calls out,
Fine! I'll do it myself then. I shall peck this man to death with my own beak.
Alone, the Nighthawk boldly waddles toward the stranger. Then a breeze blows by, causing the scarecrow to tilt to one side. The sudden movement causes the little bird's courage to falter, and he flutters into the air, cooing.
Wow! It actually worked, guys!
In the distance, the engine of a human automobile revs. Emma's car. Ezekiel senses foul trickery, turns to the scarecrow and pecks it, pulling out a beak full of
straw. We've been deceived, Nighthawks. After them. Don't let the thumbs escape.
Emma's car zooms down a gravel path, heading for the farm's front gate.
We did it! Those stupid birds.
But the moment of triumph dies when Ziggy looks in the rearview mirror.
Emma?
Oh no.
At first, it's nothing but a scatter of birds in the distance. Then, the horde swells, until the entire sky is blacked out by Nighthawks.
Oh my goodness.
Emma glances over her shoulder.
Oh, shit.
She watches the feathered wave of death rush toward them.
Oh, shit!
Slam! 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 The Nighthawks storm the car, hurling themselves into it. Emma can't see a thing. The windshield is obscured by flapping, clawing birds. The glass on the windows begins to crack. Then, crack! Emma's car plows into a tree. The force of the impact shatters the windows, and the Nighthawks come flooding in.
Oh,
Emma throws
no!
open her door and dives out, but Ziggy is engulfed by the birds.
No!
Ziggs!
No!
Ziggs is swallowed by a sea of feathers. Emma yells into the grass helplessly.
I'll come back for you!
Yeah,
Then she
right.
turns and runs.
For the
She
bones.
weaves through trees, hopping down branches, until she finally reaches the main road.
Help! Help! Somebody!
Where's this
Anybody!
going?
She looks around, desperately for a passing car, a jogger, anyone who could help. The street is empty. Emma collapses, defeated. Then she hears a faint singing getting closer.
La 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 la.
Oh my
Grace Chastity
God,
crests the hill on her
Grace
pink bicycle.
Chastity.
Emma runs to her and grabs hold of the handlebars.
Grace, quick, give me your bike.
No way. I'm headed to a babysitting appointment, and there's one thing you better hurry up and know about Grace Chastity. I'm always on time.
Yo, you gotta help me.
Oh my God.
It's the Nighthawks. They ate my weed. They're smart now, Grace. And they're trying to kill me.
Sure, she's covered in blood, isn't she?
I wanna live.
Grace looks at this 30-something-year-old woman standing there pathetically in her underwear. Her hair's a mess, her eyes are wild, and she's sporting a particularly skunky smell.
You stink, Emma Perkins. Like reefer. I can't help you until you help yourself.
Please, Grace.
I wonder if Grace is like the
pulls her
main
bike
character
away
of Bernie
from
Prince Baby.
You made this bed, Emma, and now
Maybe.
you shall reap what you sow.
Literally.
La 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 la.
Grace continues on her way, and Emma watches her last hope disappear over
Angela's
the hill.
brilliant.
No. No. Please. No.
Then a cyclone of birds thunders from the trees. The swarm descends. Emma throws up her hands, screaming until one of the stray nighthawks slams into the back of her head. She falls to the ground, unconscious.
Unconscious? She's still alive? Does that mean that
Sometime
Ziggs has a
later,
chance?
Emma comes to back in the barn. It's filled with legions of birds glaring down. The flock parts, and Ezekiel waddles forward.
You must think you're very clever, don't you, Emma? We had a contract, and you repaid us with deceit and treachery. Well, we shan't make that mistake again.
The eating bit was the
Don't
line.
talk, Ezekiel. What are you gonna do? Kill me? I've got the thumbs. You need me.
Humans. Your arrogance knows no bounds. It is true. Your thumbs and bodies are tools, much needed tools. Like a tractor. But tell me, Emma, does a tractor need a mind?
Yes.
What?
Unfortunately for you, our powers have grown.
Oh no.
Let us show you.
The barn door creaks open, and someone lurches in.
Well, Ziggs, obviously. Who else is it gonna be? That'll be Grace, isn't it?
Ziggs. But any semblance of conscious thought has left their eyes. They stumble forward awkwardly, as if
still
each of their
alive,
limbs
though.
is being puppeteered by a separate will.
Ziggs? Ziggy? What did you do to them? You animals!
If enough of us focus, we can not only speak into your minds, we can control them. We can drive you, like the farm equipment you are.
Wow.
Ziggs trudges closer.
There
Emma
must be
backs
a
away.
sexual innuendo in there somewhere.
Basic motor functions. That's all you need. Your memories, personalities.
Plow in the field, ignore
These
me.
are faulty parts. Perhaps they can be removed entirely. You shall be the test subject, Emma, and I shall be the surgeon.
Oh, wow.
With mine own beak and talon, I shall peck away your unnecessary brain matter, and I'll shit it out in little white globs all over your precious farm. Then I'll do the same to all of Hatchetfield, and there will be weed as far as the eye can see. You should be happy. Perky's Buds is going to be a great success. Ziggy, restrain Emma.
Ziggs shambles forward, extending
No,
her arms.
Ziggs!
Emma whirls around. She's surrounded by birds. There's no escape. She pleads.
Ziggs, I know you're in there. You gotta fight. Push those birds
How
out
to
of
Train
your
Your Dragon 2.
Thunk. Ziggy punches Emma right in the nose.
All right? That's your one free shot, dude. Break their control, or you can look for another job.
Oh no!
Ziggy lands another punch.
Okay. Now I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Emma
gonna be
charges
about
Ziggs
say
and dodges clumsily.
did it to what he
Ziggs
was saying.
is being haphazardly controlled by a bunch of birds, but still, they're slightly more coordinated than Emma. Soon, Ziggs gets the upper hand. They round on Emma, fling themselves forward, and trap old Perky in a tight headlock. As Ziggs squeezes, Emma chokes, gasping for air. Desperately, she reaches around to Ziggy's backside. Her hands
Perkins!
the one thing she knows Ziggy is never without, and there it is. Tucked away in the lining of their long johns, Emma pulls it out and flicks it open. Ziggy's lighter.
Time to blaze, you fucking birds!
She tosses the lighter into a huge mound of dry hay. It bursts into flame. Panicked,
Oh,
the
we're all
Nighthawks
going
take
down.
aim, flapping wildly, but they only succeed in fanning the flames. The fire spreads. Within moments, the barn is a smoky, smoldering hell. With the birds preoccupied, their hold on Ziggy's mind dissipates. Emma?
Oh no.
Emma punches Ziggy, unaware the fight's over.
Oh my god, ow!
Are we able to get out of here?
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me, you sucker punching dickhead. And I'm gonna kick your ass.
Come on.
She grabs Ziggy's arm and they race for the door.
After them!
As Emma flees the crumbling barn, she grabs a plank of burning wood. She runs into the field, into her beloved plants, knowing what must be done.
Goodbye, buddies. I won't let them have you.
I
Emma
just
touches
realised
her
that's called
makeshift torch
Perkins,
to a pot
and
plant,
Perky's after
setting it
Perkins.
alight. She runs through the field, spreading the flames to the rest of the harvest. Enraged, the Nighthawks give chase. They swoop towards Emma with single-minded determination
Amazing.
to tear her apart. Then, that murderous rage begins to fade. The flock is starting to feel a lot more chill.
Oh, cool.
What they don't realize is that while they've been chasing Emma, they were breathing in lungfuls of smoke from the burning magic weed. The birds are stoned to the bone.
Stone the crows. I went there.
That's some good shit.
With fire all around and aimless Nighthawks whizzing past, Emma and Ziggs run for cover in the farmhouse. Ezekiel screams, struggling to regain control of the flock.
Isaac, what are you doing? They're heading for the farmhouse. Give chase!
Fuck that. I'm chasing the dragon, bro.
Isaac cozies into a mound of dirt.
Damn you, Isaac.
Anger stews in Ezekiel's heart. A rush of fury floods his psychic mind. Then, whoosh! A flaming pitchfork flies from the burning barn and impales Isaac, pinning him to the ground. Shunk! Ezekiel's eyes widen as he realizes he made the pitchfork move. Power courses through his skin.
Oh!
He raises his
telekinesis.
Yes. Yes. I am ascending.
In the farmhouse, Emma and Ziggs rush to the cabinet where they keep their firearms. Maybe they can shoot their way out of here. They pull open the cupboard, but it's empty.
Oh,
Guns.
great.
Guns?
Smart.
Where are the guns?
Oh, Emma.
They turn to find Ezekiel flapping in the corner. Around him, floating in the air, is their entire arsenal of weapons.
It's human season.
Oh, good line.
Ezekiel flexes his telekinetic power, and the guns fire. Bang, bang, bang! Emma and Ziggs dive into the kitchen as bullets riddle the whole.
Dive! I wanted to dive!
Shit! What are we gonna do?
Emma spots something in the living room.
I've got a plan.
Ezekiel flutters down the hall, hunting his prey.
Emma, you can't escape me. Don't even try. Don't you see I've become the most powerful being on Earth? A bird, surrounded by a flock of floating guns.
Ezekiel
The ultimate
reaches
life
out
bulb.
with his mind, feels for Emma. There, the living room. He whips around. Through the doorway, he spots the shape of a woman. Bang, bang, bang! He unloads. The figure's torn to pieces by a spray of ammo. She falls back. Ezekiel flaps over to find a painting of a well-endowed woman riding a flying joint. From behind him, Emma appears, brandishing a
Did
shovel.
Ziggs save the day?
Surprise, bird brain!
Good line.
Emma swings, hits Ezekiel, and the bird goes flying. Smash! He crashes through the window and into the wood chipper Ziggs has waiting just outside.
Perfect.
The Nighthawk goes through the grinder and shoots out the other side a small tuft of feathers and blood. Emma looks
God,
down
the
at
noise.
the buxom woman in Ziggy's logo.
I knew I liked her.
Boom! Outside,
They actually
the flames
survived.
spread to the tractor's gas tank. It explodes. Ziggy flees the falling debris. They run back inside.
Emma, the fire. It's out of control. I don't think we're getting out of this one, Perky.
Oh no!
Emma looks out at her burning farm. The inferno rages.
They've survived so many
No
times,
way
so
they'd
much.
even make it to the tree line.
Guess there's only one thing to do.
From under her bed, Emma retrieves a metal lockbox. She and Ziggs ascend to the roof. They gaze out at the carnage below. A sea of flames. The Nighthawks are so exquisitely stoned they don't even realize that they too are burning. Emma opens the box. Inside is the fattest blunt she ever rolled.
Yeah, I knew it. Camberwell carrots. They that
I
reference.
was saving it for a special occasion.
Very
Guess
different
that's what I have to do.
quote.
Let's go down in a blaze of glory.
She passes the joint to Ziggs.
It's been an honor.
Ziggy takes a nice big hit.
Shrunk.
All right,
And
that's
this
enough.
Ziggs is
Don't bogart
huge.
that shit.
They pass it back.
Ziggs is gigantic.
Emma takes it and proudly recites what she swore in high school would be her final words.
Fuck the patriarchy.
Then, sirens. In the distance,
You're kidding me!
Emma and Ziggs spot flashing lights approaching.
Oh, cool, police and firemen. Hey, help us! Help
And there's
us, help
these are
us!
birds as well. There's no way they survived it.
As firefighters put out the last of the flames, Emma and Ziggs
There wasn't
stand
a song at the
safely on the
start of this, was
ground
there?
next to a police officer.
We got a call from one Grace Chastity.
This is
Told
a
us to
blooming,
send every available unit.
Jeff
Said
again.
there was a woman, high on drugs, about to do something drastic.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Are you?
The officer holds up one of the crispy, dead birds.
Checkertail nighthawks are an endangered species. Killing one is a federal offense. And you've burned them, impaled them, threw them in your wood chipper? You're both under arrest.
I mean, we'll take that, right?
The police slap cuffs on Emma and Ziggs.
It's better than the alternative, unless they get the death penalty, maybe.
I hate this job.
Is that it? They survived.
When the
I've
hatchet's
got it.
in your back and the week has got you feeling down.
That's terrifying.
When the light gets on attack and the coffee's got you jacked and wound. Just up
That's
the
an amazing
county
mug.
road, there's a farm to townies know that'll hook you up with all the perks. You can think of just smoke a fatty bowl of Perky's buds.
Just roll the fatty.
That's so weird.
Perky's buds.
What is this? 80s sax. I love it. They actually survived, guys. I mean, that's probably a happy ending, isn't it? Maybe, maybe not. Actually, we did have a happy ending in the first series with Corey. I can't remember the character name. But was it Mariah and Corey? I forgot
Head
what it
on
was.
out of town or down to
That had a happy ending. I'm sure it did. These are so disturbing.
Jack if you wanna mess around.
If you're looking to find the finest cushion,
Hatchet Town, come down to Perky's, get that green.
Oh, excellent. What we're playing. Amazing.
Cannabis, you need a bud. The herbs are biz. Just
Oh wow, that was actually theme of it. Guys didn't like musicals.
Can't be missed. Roll it, pack it, light
I think this may have actually got age restricted. What we're showing it is different than just talking about it. Maybe not even age restricted. Maybe actually spins in my... It's Sylvester McCoy! Perfect ending. My doctor, guys.
You still need a doctor's note if you want them drugs.
Remember, you're either in the smoke club or out. Smoke club. Okay. That was brilliant. I was so sure they were going to die. We're going to stop it right there. So we got abstinence camp. I'm guessing Grace Chastity's going to be back again. Maybe. Oh my goodness, guys. That was brilliant. I really, really enjoyed this one. And Ziggs, I think, is now my favourite Adjunct Field character. They were absolutely blooming hilarious. It's so interesting because we saw their actor, like, very briefly last time. I don't know what their name is, but I'm going to presume it's something like Jay. But they were such a good performance. And I found myself... The thing is, I was finding myself laughing at them, even when I shouldn't have been. It's like when they were done, their heads were dug. They were dug up to the heads, and Bob is giving his like villain speech, and Ziggs is like, they were absolutely delightful. I loved that. I loved this episode. Like I said, we did get a song at the start, but I guess we tend to get one song per story generally, don't we? And so yeah, this one ended with it. This is brilliant. This is one of the best, I think. I really like the one with Corey and Mariah. I think it was Mariah, I guess I can't remember. You know, the father and daughter. I want to say Bill, but it's not Bill, is it? It could be Bill. Yeah. James got like 2 lines of dialogue. Oh no, you see, he spoke as a bird a lot as well. Oh god, this was brilliant. This is one of my favourites, guys. I gotta say this now, guys. I was saying about stereotypical Southern characters and everything. It's always seemed odd for me, even when I was a kid, that the American South was always absolutely fine to be mocked all the time. Like all Southern Americans in shows that we've had over here, at least in the UK, were generally meant to be complete and utter morons, you know, which I think is a bit unfair. I guess you could say that about Cletus on The Simpsons, but then again, like, everyone on The Simpsons, you know, is a parody, so that's less of an issue. But yeah, like, I mean, I'll tell you what I was quoting at the start. It was Pete's Tracker when I said, "We got the bill of sale right here," and Pete's adopted family, who are all incredibly evil, are incredible but incredibly stereotypical Southern Americans, and they're great. That song's great. I love it. I haven't seen the remake. It took me so long to realise that it's called Perky's because of Emma Perkins. But I think it was because, I don't know if it was an error, but at one point, Nick, I think, called Emma Perky. Which I guess is fine. But that's what finally clicked it for me realising, you know, who it was. The performances in this were brilliant. Obviously, Jeff was in it very briefly. I definitely prefer Emma than Linda. Like Linda is borderline go away heat for me, as in I find her frustrating. But that's the point, though, isn't it? That's the point. I gotta admit, guys, like I hope it didn't sound sanctimonious when I said that I haven't even smoked, let alone done that. I don't care what you do. You do whatever makes you happy, as long as it's not hurting anyone else, you know. But I have never smoked. I will never smoke because of the way my father passed away. But I absolutely hate the smell of weed. I really, it's, you know what? To the extent of, I was driving my brother somewhere. Where was I driving him? It was in Oxford. I don't know why. But yeah. Oh no, I think we're going on a long walk with Woos on, in fact. It was. And we drove past a car with a guy with his hand out the window. And we didn't have any windows open, but it was coming through our air vents, the smell of weed and everything. And my brother, my brother, later on talked about it and said, yeah, you really changed. Like, you know, I don't want to say I get angry, but it really bothers me, guys. And it's, you know, I think it's partly the disrespect. Because the thing is, if I smell it at all in the day, it'll be hours until I get the taste out of my mouth. I cannot abide it, guys. And you go down to the coast now, and just, like, all seaside towns just stink of it. Anyway. But, again, you do you, guys. It's not a criticism of anyone who does all that sort of thing and everything. I just cannot stand the smell of it. It does. It affects my brain. It makes me... I think it probably is anger, in fact, but it really bothers me. But again, you know, I've got nothing against people who do it. It's very, very good for a lot of people, isn't it? From what I gather. I just love the fact that Emma handed Ziggs the Camberwell carrot, the doobie. And it was tiny, so now I just, in my head canon, Ziggs is just huge, gigantic character compared to Emma. I loved it. What a fun one. This was a fun one. Let me know where it ranks up there for you guys. And obviously we've got Abstinence Camp next. I want to say Abstinence Campo, but it's not. Abstinence Camp next. But this is up there for me. This was brilliant. And they actually survived. But they go to prison. Yeah, but we'll take that. We'll take that. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I just want to double check my notes. Yes. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time.